How important is the spellings for your PT exam? Absolutely important. See the WhatsApp comment and the YouTube comments from the people who have been getting the spellings that we are showing in the exam. Sometimes two, sometimes three, sometimes four. It's completely random. So you should also not be lagging behind. This is the easiest way to get to the top scores if you are lacking in spelling. And what I mean by top scores is perfecting your spelling specific to what is coming in the PT exam. So watch it right till the end. Hey everyone, this is Anurag here from Edutrainex PTE. I hope you all are doing good. Words, spellings, they do get repeated in the exam. We have been sharing this particular video and the series every single month. And just now you saw the comments from the people who have been getting the words. Okay, so it's not just a myth. It is getting repeated. Words that we have analyzed, spellings that we have analyzed from the questions repeatedly coming in the exam, we are giving it to you. And if you want the full file for each of the month, then just join YouTube membership where you get access to all the prediction files that we prepare for the whole exam. All the important modules will be covered, including the PT core questions from this particular month. So learn this secret technique which we have been guiding our students as well as our subscribers from the YouTube. Don't lag behind. If you are still struggling, if you can't crack the exam, just WhatsApp us for a paid assistance coaching. So like and subscribe and let's start cracking on the spellings that are coming in this particular month. Before that, as I give you always one spelling trick or what the spelling trick is right there on the screen for you. So what are prefixes? Today I'm going to talk about the concept of prefixes and how important they are. In the previous videos, I have shared you information about the root words. The root words are the words that are used with many different combinations. Sometimes you add something in the starting, sometimes you add something in the end. You can change the forms from verb to noun. Everything is dependent on the root words. So what are prefixes is also dependent on the root word. Let's see this example, clear. Okay, clear. And if I put un in front of it, it becomes entirely opposite. So it changes the meaning, unclear, which is something is not clear. Okay, or you can add ly in the end to make it a adverb, clearly. Okay, so let's see some popular prefixes that we see repeatedly in the words, not only in the exam, but in the normal English language as well. First one is miss. And most of these words, whenever we put it in front of the root word, it changes the meaning. Miss. So like spell, misspell, conception, misconception. So always it changes the meaning. So okay, wrongly spelled means misspelled. What about sub? This is not changing the meaning to negative, but this means submerged or under something, like a subway, submerged. So these are the words that give you the combination with sub. The next one is pre. Pre means before, post means after. So whenever you add pre in front of a root word like packed, pre-packed, so that something has been packed already. So that's what it means, packed before. Okay, the next one is un, which is also similar to in and miss. It changes the meaning. What happens here is if you say the root word is hurt and if you put unhurt, that means you're not hurt. So something not is used with these, but different word combinations, different prefixes are used. The next one is dis, again similar, approve, disapprove. Okay, regard, disregard. So that's where you put dis, again it changes the meaning to opposite. And the last one is in, again it changes the meaning, discipline, indiscipline, correct, incorrect. So wherever you add these prefixes, it changes the meaning of the words. Don't just go by the root word, clear, okay? And you see unclear, don't misunderstand it as the same meaning, okay? It changes the meaning most of the time except for sub. Now let's start seeing the spellings or work on the spellings for the listening fill in the blanks as well as write from dictation. Very important for your exam. These particular words that we have prepared are coming in the exam many times from the previous months till this month. The first one, be ready with your pen and paper or your keyboard to write it on the comments. First one is professor. Someone like me who is teaching you, professor. The second one is possesses. Possesses, owning something, possess. The third one is simple word but smaller, critics. Critics. The fourth one is deflection. Deflection, not reflection. Deflection. The fifth one is gratitude. Gratitude. The sixth one is genuinely. It's an adverb. Genuine, genuinely. Same concept of root word and prefix suffixes. Genuinely. The seventh one is comprehensive. Like we offer a very comprehensive PT training program where you don't have to buy anything from anywhere else. We give you everything. Prediction files, templates, questions, mock tests, everything. Comprehensive. The eighth one is negotiable, where you are bargaining, negotiating something. Negotiable. It's an adjective form, able. Negotiation, we'll take it to the noun form. The next one is politicians. Every country have them, politicians. And the 10th one in this batch is curriculum. Curriculum, like a syllabus. So the curriculum for the PT exam focuses in these four areas: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Okay, I hope you got most of them right. Let's look at these words. Professor, this time I have not given a breakdown of the syllables, but we can do it right in front. Professor, professor. This one has double S twice. Possess S. So possess means own, possesses in the simple present tense form in the plural. Possesses. Critic, critics. Critics. The next one is having a prefix here, deflection. Common pattern for noun, deflection. Gratitude, gratitude. Attitude, fortitude. This tude is very common suffix. Genuinely, if you know the spelling of genuine, you just have to add ly, genuinely. The next one is comprehensive. Comprehensive. Okay, this word is also coming a lot of times in the exam. Simple word, long one, but simple meaning. Negotiable. Negotiate with a T and bill. Negotiable. The ninth one is very common word, politicians. Most of you might have known. Politic and politicians. Politics will have only till here, and then politicians, IANS, it added. The last one here is curriculum. Curriculum, double R and the curriculum. Okay, but you pronounce it little bit like curriculum. Some people pronounce it as curriculum. Okay, whatever the pronunciation is, you will understand it. This is the word. This is how you need to spell it. Okay, let's look at the next 10 set of words. Be ready with your pen and paper or your keyboard. The first one is similar to what we did in the last word, curriculum. We did it before. This time it is syllabus. Syllabus, not syllable, syllabus. The second one is a verb, revising. You do that all the time for your exam. Revise, revision, revising is the word here. The third one is exceptional. It's an adjective. So if you master the spellings, not only in these videos, but from the whole files in the previous months and everything, you will get exceptional results or exceptional increase in your scores. The fourth one is efficiently. Efficient, efficiently. How effectively you are doing something, how efficient you are doing. Efficiently is the word. Next one is nutritional. Nutrition is the noun, nutritional is an adjective, nutritional. The sixth one is popularity. Popularity. The seventh one is a plural, representatives. Okay, representatives. Wherever you are putting the stress, the word comes out still the same, representatives. If you're representing something, then you are a representative of something. Like I am the representative of Edutrainex brand. The next one is anonymous. Anonymous, where you don't know the name who has written or who has sung. Anonymous. Anonymously is an verb. The ninth one is extension. Extension. When you extend something, extension. And the 10th one is polished. Polished in the verb form in the past tense. Okay, now let's look at this time how much you got. I'm hoping with every video that you are watching, at least you are getting some improvement in the spellings. And understand and learn the patterns, please. Because once you start doing that, then there is no going back. Once you start learning the patterns, it keeps on going in your memory. And then whenever you see even the new words, you will be able to guess the spellings from that. So this was the first one. Syllabus with a double L. Revise, S-I-N-G. Revising, not C-I-N-G. There's no such word with a C. The next one is exceptional. Exceptional, an adjective. Efficiently, adverb with a double F. Efficient, effective, all have double Fs there. Nutrition, nutritional, again adjective. Popular, popularity. Okay, just adding a suffix in the end of popular, it changes the word. Okay, not entirely, but in a different verb form. Representatives, represent, if you already know the spelling, representatives. Anonymous, an on I must, no I here, anonymous with a Y. Extension is spelled like this, extension, S-I-O-N, not T-I-O-N. And the last one was easy, polish, polished. Okay, so we have done the 20 spellings till now. Let's move on to the third set of patches. The first one is again a verb in the past form, thrived. Thrived. So once you are utilizing something, you thrive on the information, like these videos. The second one is integrated. Integrated, like Pearson PT exam is an integrated exam. The third one is sharpened. Okay, 3 words, all of them in the past tense. Sharpened, sharpening something. The fourth one is construct, like a construction of building, but this is in the verb form, construct. The fifth one is elective. So when you go to a college, you try to choose the subjects, you get elective subjects. The next one is literature. Literature, like English literature or any other language literature. The seventh one is doctoral. Okay, some people pronounce it as doctoral. Okay, but there is a sound of doctor, so that definitely will be there. Eighth one is architectural, another adjective, architectural. If you know the spelling of architecture, architectural. The ninth one is again an adjective, durable. Something that lasts very, very long time. Durable. And the 10th one is fingerprints, like these fingerprints. Fingerprint, singular. All right, let's check your scores. How much you got this time? Thrived. 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 Integrated. Most of you should have got it. Integrated. Past tense. Sharpened. Sharpened. E-N-E-D, not E-N-D. Sharpened. This E-D is for the past tense. That is very much required. The sound does not have the E sound, but still you write it as ED. The next one is construct. Or construct. Okay, the fifth one was elective. elective. The sixth one is literature. Some people pronounce it as literature. But E most probably is silent here. Literature. Doctoral, I told you, if you know the spelling of doctor, the first part is doctor and doctoral. The eighth one is again adjective, architectural. Architectural. No CH, TU. Architectural. The ninth one is durable. Durable. Something like duration, during, DUR. Fingerprint should have been very easy for you. Just combine two words, finger and print together, and that should be it. Okay, let's look at the last set of words. The first one is, if you're ready with your pen and paper or your keyboard, the first one is leisure. Leisure is something that you do to relax, like visiting someplace, traveling somewhere, leisure. The second one is evaluation. It's a noun form, evaluation. Okay, like when you do the PT exam, you get an evaluation of your scores, of your responses. The third one is affordable. Something that you can buy easily, affordable. Again, an adjective form. The fourth one is agenda. Agenda means the points that we want to discuss or talk about. Like the agenda of this video is talking about the spellings, how you can increase your marks. Agenda. The fifth one is aerial. Aerial, something from the sky, aerial. The sixth one is personnel. Okay, it's very close. It has a very close spelling to personal, but it is personnel. Personal means something that is personal to you, but personnel means like a human being, like a person. Staff. The seventh one is lounge. When you go to the airports, you see the lounge. That's what it is, lounge. The eighth one is deduction. Deduction. When you learn the spelling tricks or the formulas that I show you, then you are able to deduce the words that even you are not aware of. So deduction, it's a noun form. The ninth one is reputable. Reputable, related to reputation. Reputable again is in the adjective form. And the last one is prestigious. Again an adjective, prestigious. Okay, if you do the exam well, you can go to a good college which may be prestigious. Prestigious. Something related to prestige. Okay, let's look at the words and hope most of you got it right this time. Leisure is spelled like this, L-E-I-S-U-R-E, leisure. There is a Z sound here, but it is written as S. Evaluation should have been simple for you, evaluation. The third one is affordable, affordable. Afford is the word and you just add able, affordable. Agenda, agenda. Okay, the next one is deduction. Deduce, deduction, deduction. Again in the noun form with a T-I-O-N. Aerial is spelled like this, A-E-R-I-E-L, aerial, which means like a view from the sky, aerial view. Personnel, I told you this one is a different to personnel. Very, very similar spelling, just a double N is here, and in personnel, single N is here, and A-L, personnel. That's the difference. Personnel means like a staff member, human resource personnel. Okay, the eighth one is lounge, very easy word. Ninth one is reputable, reputable. Table, you already know, very common word, reputable. Prestigious, prestigious, it's an adjective. OUS, very common suffix for the adjectives. Okay, so now you learned the words which are coming in the exam most often. Not only the words, but you also know the clues and the hints how you should be able to crack the spellings of the words even if you are not aware of. Now let's do some exam questions and see if you are able to get the spellings right this time or not. Many of the words which we have already covered in this slide, and these questions are also picked up from the exam prediction file. So if you get one of those questions or words, you know how to spell it. Okay, be ready with your pen, paper or notepad. We'll hear the audio now.
In a dynamic educational setting, she thrived by embracing opportunities that pushed her intellectual boundaries. The program integrated theory and practice, providing a comprehensive framework for learning. She sharpened her critical thinking skills through hands-on projects, requiring her to construct solutions to complex challenges. Choosing an elective focused on innovative design allowed her to explore her passions while enhancing her expertise. This holistic approach not only deepened her understanding, but also prepared her for real-world applications. By balancing creativity and discipline, she cultivated a mindset geared toward lifelong learning and success in her chosen field.
Okay, the audio is done now. There are 5 blanks in this one, and I think most of them we already did it in this session. So let's see if you got the spellings now or not. But you still need to work on your listening skills, because in one particular way, sharpened was spoken really faster. So you should still be able to hear it properly before you can spell it out. So these are the words that you see. Thrived, we did it. Integrated, we also did it. Sharpened, this is the word I was talking about. It was spoken a little bit fast, so you should still have been able to hear it. Rewind the video and try to listen it this time. You should be able to catch it. Construct and elective, these were also the words that we did. Okay, so let's see and let's do another question before we conclude the session. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blanks in this question. Let's do the question now. Let's hear the audio.
The architectural design of the new community center blended modern aesthetics with durable materials, ensuring it would stand the test of time. Every detail, from the structure's unique layout to the intricate woodwork, bore the fingerprint of the skilled artisans who brought it to life. The space catered to both functionality and leisure, offering areas for relaxation alongside facilities for events and workshops. After thorough evaluation, the project was deemed a resounding success, praised for its innovative approach and community impact. It became a cherished hub where creativity and connection thrived, embodying the values it was built to represent.
All right, so I hope you got most of it right. In this particular audio, there was no such fast words, but yes, your listening skills should still be very, very sharp. And you see some of the words, these are appearing in other places as well. Let's see the answers now. The first one was architectural. Second one was durable, fingerprint, leisure. Okay, if this is not known to you, this particular word leisure, this is how we spell it. And the last one should have been easy, evaluation. Okay, if you need all these particular questions or the questions from the previous months for the listening fill in the blanks, right from dictation, and every other important module that is coming to the PT exam, you can access them after becoming a YouTube Priority member. You will get access to the prediction files. And one more good news is that we have also started covering the PT core exam questions in the prediction file. So if you had been missing out on those questions, that will be available for you. In the meantime, if you haven't watched the video on the PT exam updates for the month of January, which I made some time back, you should have a watch. It's a must watch. And if you need any paid assistance to crack the exam entirely, we are there to help you. Just WhatsApp us. You get these benefits, a lot of benefits we provide. That's why we call it as a comprehensive PT training program. One place for every solution. Keep watching Edutrainex, and I will soon be back with another super informative video on PT topics. See you soon.